Hey everybody, Twilight Princess just got a PC native port, which means no emulation is required. It's called Dusklight. It is a decompilation project and it runs faster, looks sharper, and supports stuff like unlocked frame rates, 4K textures, and mouse aim. So in this video, I'm going to walk through how to do a full Windows setup from download all the way up to when you launch it, and it'll take you less than 10 minutes. One thing to note, and this is called out on the Dusklight website, is there is no Nintendo files, there's no ROM or anything like that. So you will need your own copy of the Twilight Princess GameCube version if you already don't have that. Um, so you will need to go ahead and find that through recommend Google or Reddit and other things like that. So the first thing is we'll go to the website here, and it'll be in the description below. And some other highlights is does support multiple platforms like Apple, Linux, so for your Steam Decks, and the Android OS, like your phones or the AYN series products. And you can see the instructions for those by hitting other platforms on the screen and choosing which one you want to install from, and from there it will explain what you need to do. If you would like to see tutorials on some of the other options here, specifically the Linux or Android versions, just drop a comment and I can do a tutorial for those as well. The next thing is the performance. So from a hardware perspective, you'll need something within the last 10 years. So this isn't a super demanding product or anything. So if you have anything from the last 10 years, or uh, and it does include support for Vulkan and OpenGL. So if you need anything like that, you can uh, change those settings as well. And a reminder, you will need your own ROM for the GameCube USA or PAL versions. Those are the ones supported. So if you have the Wii version or anything like that of Twilight Princess, those won't work currently with the release. And I'll drop this in the description as well. So on the official website here, you will go ahead and install from Windows. As a reminder, make sure you're downloading this from an official GitHub or this website specifically. There's already some fake mirror sites up, and that include malware and things like that. So just make sure you're getting it from an official source so you don't end up with those things. And so you'll install on Windows, and we're gonna pick the top one here. It downloads the file at the top, so you'll double click it, and it's gonna go to your downloads here. So you will right click, extract all, extract, and it will open up the new file. And we are just going to double click the exe file there. You might get this Windows protected on your PC, so just hit more info and run anyway. Again, only do this if you've downloaded it from a trusted source. And for the next thing is we've got it downloaded, so we're just gonna go ahead and once you've added that to the Dusklight, so it'll have like a add game. You'll go into your folder where you have the ROM stored, and then add it. And then from there, you will just be able to optimize any settings you want to. This does have a lot of settings that you can customize for your specific PC. You can turn on FPS. You can put 4:3 on, enable your VSync, change all the resolutions, bloom, and you can set the frame rates. For the input, you can have a controller. You can also enable a free camera. And the audio, of course, you can just set the audio for whatever you want. The gameplay, you can do the mirror mode, which does match the Wii version of the game. You can turn on other things like damage multipliers, instant death to increase the difficulty. There are some quality of life updates here. This is part of the Dusklight improvements that they have implemented with this build. You can also have cheats on, so for infinite hearts, arrows, seeds, and all of these things. You can turn on moon jump, the super claw shot, which extends further than it should, and really a lot here. So take your time, look through these settings, play around with it, and just really have a good time with the overall build. And then from there, you'll just hit play. We'll go into full screen here. And for this, I'm using an 8-bit DOE controller. And as soon as I hooked it up, it goes to work in the right way, just as you would expect it to. And that is it. So very, very simple tutorial. You can play this old classic using this new Dusklight build. This is updating constantly, so keep checking for updates and making sure that you are staying up to date on the progress, and they may include some new cheats and other things like that. So hope you had a great day. Please subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks, everybody.